They paved over my road without asking, so I made every one of their cars vanish. When I left for a 4-day livestock expo, the dusty, gravel road that cut through my ranch was just fine. It had been there for decades. A private road I'd let the neighboring HOA use. East a shortcut into town when I came back. It was gone in its place, a fresh strip of black asphalt, glossy and reeking after, lined with painted curbs and decorative lampposts. My road had been turned into a suburban boulevard. No call, no knock on the door, just a smug little letter taped to my gate. In accordance with community beautification standards, the road has been upgraded for the benefit of all residents. I'm not one of them, my land isn't in their jurisdiction. See, I own 54 acres of French land that backs up to their designer neighborhood. Manicured hedges, pastel houses, and imported palm trees that don't belong in this climate. My side is real country dust. Cattle tractors and a road that runs right through the middle of my property. Years ago, their HOA president begged me to let them use my road as a shortcut. It saved them 6 minutes on the way to the highway. I said, yes, handshake deal, no paperwork, no payment. And now they not only paved it without permission, they'd landscaped it like it was their private entrance. I was furious, but fury is best served with patience. Because while they were laying that asphalt, they must have forgotten one thing. My road isn't public, it's mine, and I have a heavy-duty cattle gate sitting in my equipment shed. That night I backed my tractor to the road and bolted the gate across it, a big locked 12F tall wall of steel. By sunrise, the shortcut was gone. Within hours, my phone started ringing. First the HOA's secretary. Then their legal counsel. They demanded I open the gate. I told them they trespassed, altered my property without consent, and now they could go the long way around. The next day, HOA President Linda showed up in person, wearing a pearl necklace and a fake smile. "You're blocking a public roadway," she snapped. I pulled out my property deed and survey maps. "Not public, never was. You've been using it because I let you." "Not anymore," she threatened. "Lawsuits, too late." I'd already filed a property destruction complaint with the sheriff and a civil suit for unauthorized alterations. I also sent drone footage of their improvements to the local news, along with the story of how they'd paved over a rancher's private land without permission by the third day. Their residents were furious, not at me but at their own HOA. The 7-minute shortcut they loved was now a 22-minute detour. By the end of the week, the HOA caved. They offered to rip out the pavement, restore the gravel road, and pay triple damages. For the destruction, I declined instead. I told them they could keep their pretty boulevard if they signed a rental contract to use it at $5,000 a month, and if they missed even one payment. The gate stays locked, they signed. They had no choice now every month.